Hello, welcome to my channel. Are you ready to explore Jamaica? First, we will look at some fundamental facts and then we look at the meaning of the flag and the coat of arms. Then we go over geography, history, and people of this wonderful country. Sound like a plan? Let's go! Let's find Jamaica on the map. Jamaica is an island nation in the West Indies, located in the Caribbean Sea, south of Cuba and west of Haiti. Jamaica is divided into 14 parishes for administrative purpose, and the national capital and the largest city is Kingston. Jamaican population is 2.7 million. About half of them live in Kingston, 1.3 million. It is the largest English-speaking island in the Caribbean. Jamaican currency is Jamaican dollar. Jamaican flag is kind of unique. It is the only national flag that doesn't have any shades of red, white or blue. It is comprised of a gold diagonal cross that dissects the flag into 4 triangles. The top and bottom of the triangle is green and the hoist and fly side of the triangles are black. The black stands for strength and creativity of the people. Gold signifies the natural wealth and the sunlight. And the green stands for the hope and the agricultural resources of Jamaica. Jamaican flag is one of my favorite flags. It is easily recognizable, easy for children to draw, and very simple in design. Don't you think so? This is Jamaica's coat of arms. The shield bears a red cross and 5 pineapple, indigenous fruit of Jamaica. The shield is supported by a male and a female member of Taino. The crest shows a Jamaican crocodile, again indigenous reptile, mounted on top of a royal helmet of British monarch. At the bottom, the scroll shows out of many, one people. It's a motto of Jamaica, referring to multiracial roots of Jamaican. So far we looked at some of the key factors of a country. But before we go further, I need to ask you a favor. Please smash the like button if you like this video. You can do it if you don't like it either, I don't mind. Don't forget to leave a comment. I love reading all the comments and I respond to all of them. If you are interested in learning about other countries, please subscribe and turn on the notification. Thank you for listening.
Geography.
Jamaica is only 234 kilometers long and 80 kilometers wide at the widest point, and it spans 10,990 square kilometers. It may look like a small island, but it is the 3rd largest island in the Caribbean after Cuba and Hispaniola. It is important to note that Jamaican territory also includes many small, very tiny inlets, islands and cays are located along the southern coast of the main island, such as Port Royal. The northeastern shore is severely eroded and mostly rocky, except for a narrow patch of white sandy beach. The southern coast has small stretches of plain linked by black sand beaches. The western coast has some of the most amazing beaches in the world. Jamaica is located about 145 kilometers south of Cuba, 161 kilometers west of Haiti, and 215 kilometers northwest of British Overseas Territory, Cayman Island. Jamaica has a very diverse topography with rugged interior mountains, narrow valleys and coastal plains. The main 3 mountain ranges are Mocho Mountains, Dry Harbor Mountains and Blue Mountains. The highest range is the Blue Mountain Range, and this is where you will find the highest peak of Jamaica, the Blue Mountain Peak. Have you heard of a Blue Mountain coffee? As the name suggests, they grow in these Blue Mountains. Jamaica has many small rivers flowing from the mountain top to the valley into the sea. Dunn River Fall is one of the very famous attractions. You can climb on those beautiful rocks. The Rio Minho is the longest river in Jamaica? As you would expect, Jamaican climate is tropical, hot and humid all year round, with little difference between winter and summer. However, there is a noticeable temperature difference with the elevation. Especially the interior mountains, the Blue Mountains and so on, can get to 13 degrees Celsius. That is cold. It rains more in the winter, from late April to October. July is usually dry, rains more in the beginning and end of the season. Late afternoon rains is common. Almost all of Jamaica except on the west coast. It rains less on the west coast. Like the rest of the Caribbean, Jamaica also experiences hurricane from June to November. History. One of the early residents of Jamaica are Tainos. There are other civilizations lived before Tainos in this area, but we don't know much about them. These Taino people mostly came from South America about 2,800 years ago. The Tainos were the very simple people who led the very simple, quiet and peaceful life until Christopher Columbus discovered the island on his second voyage. The Tainos were hostile to the Spaniard. They weren't going to lose their land without a fight. So Spaniards tortured and killed many of them, and the infectious disease brought on by the Spaniard killed the rest of them off, as Tainos didn't have any immunity to those new illnesses. Spaniard established the colony. Since there was no gold, Spain pretty much ignored Jamaica. If that wasn't enough, pirates attacked at the island constantly. So many Spaniards left the island. So the English took the opportunity and attacked Jamaica. Few remaining Spaniards surrendered to the English. English started their colonization in Jamaica. They grew tobacco, indigo and cocoa, but soon they figured sugarcane as a cash crop and the sugar industry grew rapidly. So they brought in the slaves to work in the plantation. The colonists were impressed with the performance and endurance of the slaves, but the slaves weren't happy, so they rebelled whenever they could. Some of them ran away to the almost inaccessible mountains, and this group of people and their descendants are known as Maroons. After several slave rebellions and war with Maroons, British signed a treaty with Maroons and gave them right as a free man. But there was a catch. Maroon has to help recapture the runaway slaves. This brought on rift among the Maroons. Many of them didn't want to help the British and return the slaves. Finally, the Abolition Bill passed in 1808 and Emancipation Proclamation was signed in 1834 and full freedom came in 1838. Slaves are finally freed. However, the struggle wasn't over. It was particularly very difficult immediately after the slavery ended. Without the slaves, the plantation weren't as profitable as before. So most of the English plantation owners left the island. If that wasn't enough, the American Civil War cut off supplies to and from the island, and a severe drought ruined most of the crops. Jamaicans were hard-working and resilient people. They survived the hard time and the island slowly recovered and developed socially and economically and transformed into an independent state. Education, health and social services were greatly improved. Capital moved from Spanish Town to Kingston in 1872 after an earthquake destroyed Spanish Town. The 1930s saw major crisis due to worldwide economic depression. The banana industry was ruined, sugar prices were falling, unemployment rate was increasing due to migration from other islands. However, it's not all bad. Out of all this trouble, two major political parties were formed and the first labor union was created. On August 6, 1962, Jamaica got its independence from England after more than 300 years of British colonial rule. When you look at Caribbean history in general, it looks like every island had the same history. But when you look a little bit closely, you will see each island will have something unique. Jamaica, for an example, have a British administration for 300 years, which is only few Caribbean islands had, and the Maroon community. So this is two are kind of unique to Jamaica.
People and culture.
Majority of the Jamaicans are descendants of African slaves. Breakdown of the population by ethnic group shows that 92% of them are black or black mixed. 6% of them are mixed but non-black. 1% of them are Asians, mainly from India, and the other 1% is mix of many ethnicity. Many Jamaicans can trace their origin back to West Africa, countries like Ghana and Nigeria. Jamaicans take pride in their African heritage and it is expressed in their religion, food, music and literature. Jamaican Maroons are descendants of African slaves who ran away from the plantation and set up their own autonomous communities in the remote mountain area. Many Maroons continue to have their own tradition and speak their own language, and they are locally known as Cromanti. Majority of Jamaicans, actually 69% of them are Christians. Most of them are Protestant. 21% of them are non-religious people, and the remaining 10% account for various groups of religion. The official language is English and used in all walks of public life, including government, legal system, and education. However, the primarily spoken language is English-based Creole. It's called Jamaican Patois. Even though Jamaica is a small nation, Jamaican culture has a strong global presence, particularly in musical genre. Reggae, saga, mento, rockslide, dub, dancehall, and raga all originated in Jamaica. Bob Marley is one of the world famous musicians who's from Jamaica. Have you eaten jerk chicken? It is so good. Jamaican jerk is world renowned and is served in many restaurants, including some of the fine restaurants. Jerk is both a method of cooking and a harmonious combination of spices such as cumin, nutmeg, allspice, smoked paprika, cinnamon, and pepper. Famous Jamaican street food is Jamaican paddy. That is so good too. Usually made with ground beef filling mixed with some spices like allspice, paprika, garlic, and Scotch bonnet pepper. The paddies are baked until the turmeric dough is crispy and golden. In the island, the vendors usually serve the paddy sandwiched between cocoa bread to balance out the spiciness with a hint of buttery sweet flavor of the bread. Blue Mountain coffee is famous for its mild flavor and lack of bitterness, and it has become one of the most expensive coffee. 80% of the coffee is exported to Japan. This is definitely my kind of coffee. Sports is an integral part of Jamaican life, and Jamaican athletes tend to perform well above expectation. Popular local sports is cricket, but on the international level, Jamaicans tend to do well in track and field. Football and horse racing are also popular in Jamaica.
Economy.
$30 billion Jamaican economy heavily relies on service sector, mainly tourism. Jamaica has natural resources, mainly bauxite, and has an ideal climate for agriculture and tourism. However, it is vulnerable to natural disasters such as hurricane and flooding. In 2009, 4.2 million tourists visited Jamaica, which contributed to quarter of all island employment and 30% of the GDP. Jamaica exports aluminium, refined petroleum, aluminium ore, hard liquor, processed fruits and nuts. Most of them go to United States, Netherlands, Germany, Canada and Iceland. Jamaica imports refined petroleum, cars, crude petroleum, petroleum gas and packaged medications. Most of them come from United States, China, Japan, Trinidad and Tobago and Turkey. In 2013, Jamaica introduced a very ambitious reform program to stabilize the economy, reduce debt and fuel growth. It gained national and international support. It was on target to achieve its goal until the COVID-19 pandemic hit. Economic inequality in Jamaica is lower than most of the countries in Latin America and the Caribbean region. But the poverty level is at 18% and is still significant. There is a lot more to discuss about Jamaica. It's a very interesting country, but I don't want to make the video too long. So this is a wrap for Jamaica. If you want any question, please put it in the comment and please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I love it when you do that. Thank you.